If you're planning to build a website, whether it's for your online store, a simple landing page to capture leads, a portfolio, or even just to showcase your business in a professional way, stick around, because in this video, I'm going to walk you through everything you need to know before creating a website. This is going to be a complete guide, and if you watch until the end, you'll have a clear picture of all the first steps and which direction to take so you don't waste time or money. But before we dive in, let me give you an important heads up. The official partner of this channel is Hostinger, and there's a reason why I decided to work with them. After a lot of research and testing, we found that Hostinger is by far the best choice both for beginners and for those who already have some experience and want something more advanced. So if you really want to launch your website the right way, I'll leave a link in the description where you can get started with Hostinger. Now let's get into it. A lot of people think that creating a website is just about dragging a few boxes in a website builder and hitting publish, but in reality, there are a few fundamentals you need to understand so you don't regret your decision later. The first one is your domain name. A domain is simply your website's address, what people type in their browser to find you. For example, www.yourbusiness.com. Here's a tip. Pick something short, memorable, and directly related to your business. Stay away from long or complicated names, because they'll only confuse people. The second piece is hosting. Think of your domain as the address of a house, but you still need the land to actually build on. Hosting is that land. It's where all your site's files, images, and content live, so they can be available to anyone 24/7. And here's a common mistake. A lot of people choose the cheapest or even free hosting they can find. It looks like a good idea at first, but down the road, you'll face headaches like downtime, super slow load times, or zero support. And when that happens, both you and your customers are the ones who suffer. That's why it's worth investing in a reliable hosting service. And once again, this is why I recommend Hostinger. They balance three things that matter most: affordable prices, fast servers, and customer support in multiple languages. And the best part is, their platform is super easy to use even if you've never built a website before. So don't forget to check the link in the description to grab your hosting plan at a discount. Now let's talk about something that's changing the way websites are built: artificial intelligence. Today, you don't need to spend endless hours writing all your site content, brainstorming marketing copy, or designing visuals from scratch. With AI, you can speed up the process in so many ways. You can have AI generate professional copy for your homepage, product descriptions, or even blog posts. You can also use it to create banners, images, or even suggest website layouts. What used to take weeks can now be done in hours. But of course, just because AI exists doesn't mean you can take shortcuts everywhere. There are still some things you shouldn't do if you want your website to look professional. Don't think a social media profile replaces a website. Platforms like Instagram or TikTok are great, but you don't own them. Your account can disappear overnight. Don't cut corners on your domain and hosting, because that's the foundation of your site. And please don't copy someone else's website. Not only is it unprofessional, but Google can penalize you and bury your site in search results. Speaking of Google, here's a side note. Your website needs to be optimized for search engines, also known as SEO. Even if you don't know much about SEO, just by choosing a solid hosting provider and a good platform, you're already ahead of many people. Fast, secure, and well-structured websites have a much better chance of ranking on Google and bringing in free traffic. Now, you might be asking, okay, but what's the best tool to actually build my website? There are several options today. You've got Wix and Squarespace, which are easy drag-and-drop builders but can get pricey and come with limitations. You've got WordPress, which is the most popular CMS in the world, super flexible but with a slightly steeper learning curve. You've got Shopify, which is great for e-commerce but more expensive than most. And that's where I come back to my recommendation, Hostinger. If you want something simple, affordable, with powerful features, Hostinger gives you both traditional hosting for WordPress users and their own AI-powered website builder. That way, you get the best of both worlds, whether you're a beginner or someone who needs a more advanced setup. Now, let's talk about costs, because I know that's something on everyone's mind. A domain in the US usually costs around $10 to $15 per year. Hosting with Hostinger starts at just a few dollars a month if you grab an annual plan. And if you want to invest in a premium theme or professional design, you might spend another $50 to $100 one time. So realistically, for under $100 to $150 in your first year, you can launch a professional website. And when you think about the return a website can bring your business, That's a very small investment. And before we wrap up, let me stress the most important point. If you're serious about launching your site, don't wait. Every day you don't have a site live is another day you're losing potential customers and opportunities. I'll leave the Hostinger link in the description. Click it to lock in the best deal and get your site online today. So that's it. In this video, you've learned what a domain is, what hosting is, how AI can help you, the common mistakes to avoid, and what the best options on the market are right now. If this video helped you, make sure to hit like, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment. Do you already have a website, or are you planning to build one soon? I'd love to know. And don't forget, the link to Hostinger is right there in the description. Go grab it now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.